Ecological thinking, consciousness, and responsibility. That is what we're going to start talking about. Now, I'm going to read the meaning of what ecological means. Relating to or concerned with the relation of living organisms to one another and to their physical surrounding. Now, it's a science. And that is something that we fail to realize. The science is a big part of our lives, our living in a functioning society, a functioning family, and living a life with meaning. And we have to understand that we have a relation to the world, to the earth, to our environment. And I noticed that a lot of people don't care about the environment. You can tell a lot about a person the way they treat the environment. Now, you could ride down the street and you can see places that are nice and clean. Just like I went to this store and the parking lot had so much trash in the parking lot. And that means that people were literally throwing their trash out their car. Why? Because they don't care about the earth. They don't care about their surroundings. They don't care about pollution. And people that don't care about the pollution, don't care about the earth, don't care about themselves, don't care about their children. Now, why in the world would you be riding down the street and throw your trash out the window? You could be out on the road down the street and you could tell at this particular intersect, at this stop sign, you could tell people that's stopped that they just throw their trash out the trash can because there's so much trash accumulated in that one area. And I was riding with somebody one day, and they literally, I'm in the passenger side, and they're driving, and they literally stopped, rolled down the window on my side, and threw a paper plate out the window. And I looked at them like, why did you do that? And he said, oh, that's what the garbage man is for. They clean it up. I'm like, okay. Is there one right behind the bush that's going to pick it up? No, that plate is going to be there for how long before somebody pick it up? But in the meantime, we have to look at this trash. So I just want to talk about, we need to start thinking about more than just ourselves. We need to start talking about this wonderful, beautiful earth that we live on, that we have the privilege of living on, and the earth that is sustaining us. That's where we get our food from. That's where we get our air to breathe from. But what we doing? Polluting it. And then, but that's what I want to talk about. And I just want to get a introduction, and we're going to talk more about it, you know, that we have to have that thought. We have to have that way of thinking because it's horrible that our kids have to literally It's some areas where these kids have to walk through trash. And the number one culprit of all this trash is these restaurants and these corner stores. Because you go get the food. I have really, literally seen people literally put their whole bag, uh, some restaurants, McDonald's, Burger King, or Wendy's, whatever, put their whole bag of trash on the street instead of putting it in the trash can. And what happens at these corner stores? You go to the corner store, you go get your candy, uh, whatever, uh, these cigarette regard wrappers, and they take it out the wrapper, throw it out the window, or just throw it on the ground as they're walking. So, uh, we're going to talk about this because like I was saying before, we don't talk enough about um, the damage that's being done to our earth, and we can do something about it. So let's see what we can do. Please leave a comment and please get involved. All right, thank you.